Okay, this is a psychology assignment called How Do You Know? I had to go around asking a couple of people a list of questions, and I'll share a couple of them. One of the questions were, what is psychology? One said, it's the study of the mind and human behavior. Another was very similar, and it said, study of behavior as it's determined by our mental state. And another said, study of psych. So a lot of these for the first question were very similar to each other. And another question that I'd like to share for these answers were, are hypnotically enhanced memories especially accurate? One doesn't know, and it says, the other person that I asked said, no, because it's too easy to confound imagination with memory. The other said, yes, because it comes straight from the mind and is not altered. Another question that I'd like to share was number 5. Is using Facebook making youth more socially disconnected so they don't form as good of relationships? These answers were different. It said it's still socializing. It's a different form of social, but it's still socially inept, and it's still socializing. One said no because she only accepts friend requests from people she already established good relationships with. And another question is, does suicide risk decrease as depressed people improve? Yes, depression causes suicide. As it goes away, it's not going to cause as much suicide. Another one of the answers were, yes, majority of suicide attempts are done by highly depressed people. Number 10 says, can playing classical music for an unborn child make them intelligent? No, because classical music puts your mind into certain rhythms to remember what you have learned. Fetuses aren't learning anything. Another said, it's only with the biorhythm, it only works while the music is still playing. So when it's off, the fetuses aren't learning anything. And then, does Facebook make them feel better about themselves? It could go both ways. Both are superficial. Self-worth is not based on reality. And then Facebook itself doesn't make anyone do anything. It's the thoughts, feelings, and words of others that makes us internalize our feelings. And then another question was, why does odd behavior tend to increase during a full moon? Some people said that it's because we're made of water, so the moon has that pull. And then another person said because of the werewolves. And then another person said that they don't believe that the moon affects our behavior. And that's all I have.